Let's do it, Uncle Master.
魂灯亮了 ！Little Uncle Master's soul lamp is lit. 魂灯亮了 ，Uncle Master. 魂灯亮了 ，Little Uncle Master's soul lamp is lit.
Nonsense! Your little Uncle Master has been dead for over 100 years.
魂灯亮了 I'm telling the truth. 魂灯亮了 If you don't believe me, go see for yourself.
The soul lamp reignited. Is little junior brother really still alive?
Finally made it out. I never want to go back into this godforsaken place again.
魂灯亮了
Kid, don't forget our agreement.
My cultivation is gone now. This place is at least 1,000,000 miles from Xiangqing sect. How am I supposed to get back?
Forget it! I'll just catch some sleep first! Junior brother! It's really you! Wake up! It's me, your senior brother Dong!
憋死我了 ，Little Uncle Master， 憋死我了 ！Wake up, quick！
Senior brother Dong! You're finally here! Junior brother! Is it really you? I've been searching for you all these years, it's been so hard! It's me, big brother! Easy, that hurts.
Little junior brother. Your cultivation and life are still intact. But you're a cripple now. Let's not talk about that. Let's head back first. Greetings to all senior brothers and sisters. Little junior brother. Over 100 years have passed. How did you survive?
Huh? It's a long story. Hard to explain.
We've got plenty of time. Take your time. That day, we entered the abyss. We barely made it out alive. But because of the secret technique backlash, all my cultivation was destroyed. And my spiritual root was severed. Little junior brother. For safety reasons, we need to check on your physical condition. Understood. Go ahead.
Maybe we're overthinking it. Senior brother Dong. I remember 150 years ago. You took me to steal the 100 spirit fruits that senior sister he had carefully nurtured for years. Senior brother Xu. All that silver you hid from your wife back then. Did you lose it all yet? Brother Wang. Last time you told me the fairies of Dongyi Palace were gorgeous. Way prettier than your wife. And that was your wife who found out. Brother Seaman. You still owe me 3,700 high-grade spirit stones from last time. Time to pay up.
Junior brother. Drop it! Senior brother. I can confirm it is definitely little junior brother. Yes, yes. No doubt about it. Surely it is junior brother, no question. Little master uncle. How are you feeling? Little master uncle. After all these years, I really didn't think you were still alive. Hey, hey. Little master uncle. My master told me to look after you when I can. If you need anything, just say the word.
No need. I'm just out for a stroll.
Is this the legendary top prodigy of Tianxuan sect from 100 years ago? I thought it would be something impressive. But he is just a mortal without even spiritual energy. Zhao Feng, what are you saying? My master always tells me.
How brilliant and unmatched little master uncle was in his day. Admired by so many disciples in the sect. But seeing him today, you are Senior Xiao's second disciple. What was his first disciple's name again?
Senior brother named Xiao Pinghan. Broke through to Nathan's soul stage 3 years ago. Currently training outside.
Good for him.
Junior brother Zhao. Don't start trouble. That's little master uncle. Uncle.
魂灯亮了 A waste like him deserves that title. 魂灯亮了 That brat is asking for it.
Kids these days have no manners, huh?
魂灯亮了 And you can still laugh.
What else can I do but laugh? Fight. With my scrawny body, one finger from him can poke me through. going for a walk. And are you hungry? I had the kitchen make some dishes you used to love. Senior brother, I told you I don't need your help. If you keep talking about those useless and wasteful nonsense, I'll lock you up. Back when you stole my spirit fruit, you weren't so polite then. The sect has taken in some good talent these years. We've also absorbed a few nearby small clans and expanded 3 spiritual veins. There's something. I'm not sure if I should tell you now. Senior brother, since when did you learn to beat around the bush? It's about your engagement with Yue Lingxi. Yue Lingxi. Haven't heard that name in ages. We were betrothed before I joined the sect. Our families were old friends. We agreed to marry once we both broke through to Nascent Soul. But before that day came,
I entered the transcendent realm.
Yue Qianqiu sent a letter. Not Yue Qianqiu. It was Fu Heguang. What did they say? They want to talk about the engagement. Talk about what? Calling it off, obviously. Senior brother. I get it. I've got it covered. I'm a total cripple now. Can't even match a foundation building disciple. Who in their right mind would let their daughter marry a useless man? No buts. The engagement was set by both families. It wasn't Lingxi's idea. She worked hard to get where she is. Don't ruin her future because of me. What stage is she at now? Nascent Soul late stage. Good for her.
You still love him! Then, what were you spacing out about?
I was thinking, if I hadn't gone to the outer heavens back then, I'd probably be married to him by now. It's been over 100 years. A lot has changed.
魂灯亮了，楚洛！魂灯亮了 ！Don't forget，魂灯亮了 ！You are a married man now.
That's different. What we had wasn't a real marriage.
魂灯亮了 ，Word sworn！ 魂灯亮 ！With heaven as our witness， 魂灯亮了 ！You call that a promise？ 魂灯亮了 ！You promised me.
Fine. I give.
Elder Zhao has come all the way here. Sorry I wasn't here to greet you. Leader Xiao, you're too kind. I'm here on the princess's orders to discuss the engagement between young Master Chu Luo and our Lingxi.
Little Uncle Master, Phoenix Palace is here. Yue Lingxi came too.
The tea's ready. Have a cup before you go.
Little Uncle Master, this is no time for tea. How can you be thinking about drinking it now? Little Uncle Master, aren't you going to check things out?
If he wants to see me, he'll come find me himself. If he doesn't, why would I bother going to him?
Leader Xiao, this engagement was set by both families years ago. But now, young Master Chu has suffered a terrible fate. His cultivation is gone, and his parents have long passed away. Continuing this engagement, I think would be bad for both sides.
This matter! I'd like to discuss it with Chu Luo myself!
Lingxi, the princess said, I'm in charge of this entirely.
I know! But this engagement is between him and me. We should at least meet! Face to face!
All right, Qingju. Go fetch little Uncle Master. Yes. Elder Zhao, young Master Chu, long time no see. Last time was before your campaign in the outer heavens. 100 years just flew by. Didn't expect you'd still be alive. Thanks to everyone's good wishes. We're here today to renegotiate the engagement between you and Lingxi. Fine. I agree to break it off. Young Master Chu, you're very understanding. I respect that. This is the original engagement contract. Just wipe away the spirit seal, and it's void. Elder Zhao, I don't even have spiritual energy anymore. How do I apply it for you? Here. Back when I carved this spiritual mark, I was full of ambition. Thought my life was settled. I'm keeping this stone to patch my window. Exactly one piece short. 除落, according to the rules. These 2 Qianyuan pills are compensation from the one calling off the marriage. They won't restore your cultivation, but at least they'll help your health a bit. I don't need these. Young Master Chu, Elder Zhao might not know. I'm just a regular person now. Taking this pill might poison me. If you really want to make it up, just give me 200 pounds of rice and an old hen. I'm serious. I want the kind from Donghai County. Big and plump. The hen better be free range. Makes a tastier broth. Since the engagement is done, I won't bother you further. Lingxi, let's go.
魂亮了，出落！魂灯亮了 ，Take care。
Listen up. Let's do it. Haven't patched the window yet.
魂灯亮了 ，Business is done。
Done.
魂灯亮了 ，Feel good。
Good.
魂灯亮了，啊
Then, why are you keeping that scrap of paper?
I'm using it to keep accounts. They still owe me an old hen.
魂灯亮了，出落。魂灯亮了 ，Tell me the truth。
The truth is I'm hungry.
魂灯亮了 ，If you ever wrong me， 魂灯亮了 ，Even if I have to scatter my soul, I won't let it go。
Got it, dear. Must be the wind.
魂灯亮了
Did you hear?
魂灯亮了 ，Someone from 风化 Palace called off the 魂灯亮了，出落的 Junior， 魂灯亮了，魂灯亮了 ，No surprise， 魂灯亮了 ，His cultivation's gone， 魂灯亮了 ，Spiritual roots snapped， 魂灯，小师叔的魂灯亮了 ，No family would send their daughter here。
Should have done it sooner. A cripple still dreams of Fenghua Palace. Don't go too far. Watch it, brother.
魂灯亮了 ，Don't be impulsive。师叔，师叔的魂灯亮了。You planning to spend the rest of your life like this？ 魂灯亮了 ，Basking in the sun every day。魂灯亮了 ，Waiting to die。
Let me rest a few days first.
After coming out of Tianweishan over 100 years, I haven't slept well.
魂灯亮了，出落。魂灯亮了 ，Your spiritual root is broken。魂灯亮了 ，But it's not irreparable。魂灯亮了 ，There's a technique in 剑、微尘。魂灯亮了 ，Called the ninefold chaos art。魂灯亮了 ，I'll teach it to you。魂灯亮了 ，You practice it。魂灯。
Why didn't you say so before?
But fair warning, 魂灯亮! The ninefold chaos art is just basic level stuff. 魂灯了，小师叔的魂灯亮了 It can help reshape your spiritual root. 魂灯亮了 But the process is extremely painful. 魂灯亮 An ordinary cultivator takes 3 to 5 years just to complete the first cycle. 魂灯亮了 completely ruined. 魂灯亮了 Even if you finish the first cycle. 魂灯亮 You only recover to the chi refining stage in the short term.
Chi refining stage. 50 years ago, I was already at the nascent soul level. And now I have to start over from Chi refining. Ah,
憋死我了，憋死我了 I'm suffocating 憋死我了，憋死我了，
魂灯亮 You esteemed little uncle of 天轩赛魂灯亮了 Living in a place like this
be grateful. Better than gnawing on rocks back in Tianwei-chen.
魂灯亮了 Husband 魂灯亮了 We're officially husband and wife now 魂灯亮了 How about tonight we
Heavens. I'm just a mortal body now. With all your spiritual pressure coming at me, my bones would shatter.
魂灯亮了 Don't give me that excuse 魂灯亮了 I can control it
You can control it. But I can't. Let's sleep.
魂灯亮了魂灯亮了出落魂灯亮了 You owe me a wedding 魂灯亮 Sooner or later you have to make it right
I definitely will. Let's talk after I recover my cultivation. Spiritual root broken. Dantian shattered. Meridians withered. And now me, not even at a regular disciple's level.
魂灯亮了 What are you doing up so early?
Lying in the yard for 7 days. My bones are getting rusty. I'm gonna take a walk around the sack.
魂灯亮了 Why bother? 魂灯亮了 You've lost all your cultivation 魂灯亮了 People will just laugh at you
Heavenly Mystery Sect is my home sect. With so many senior brothers backing me up. Who dares to laugh at me?
魂灯亮了 at all
I used to handle flying fists with barely any skill. But now walking on 2 legs, I'm a bit out of my depth. When you draw the sword, your shoulders are too high. Your wrist strength's lacking, and you overexert to pull it apart. Every move has spirit and demon in it. But chained together, they're all flaws. If this were 150 years ago, I'd have rushed up and fixed each one. But now I can't even hold a sword steady.
Isn't that a young uncle?
150 years of cultivation. Gone back to square one overnight. To walk the path again. No telling how many years it'll take. Fine. When do we start?
Tonight at midnight. When the spiritual energy is strongest. I'll help you unblock 3 cloud meridians. But the process will be a little, what's that? A little painful.
How painful?
About 3 times the pain of being gnawed by a silver horn andstorm in the outer heavens. If you're scared, you can skip the training.
Who says I'm scared?
Good. Oh, and this is only the first cycle. The 9 cycle primordial pain art goes 9 cycles. Each cycle's pain is double the last. Good luck.
First cycle. 3 times the end swarm. Second cycle doubles again. Third cycle doubles again. 9 cycle 768 times.
Did I say yes too fast? Senior brother, I need a few herbs from the pharmacy. What do you need? Red blood vine, high silkworm grass, purple mystic flower, stone gold lotus. These herbs alone don't seem like much, but together they make a formula for a meridian opening elixir. Little junior brother, this formula from a friend. I'll have someone fetch the herbs, but the older the red blood vine the better. Not sure if we have enough in the vault. And the stone gold lotus, it comes from the northern border. The sex stock is low. I can spare you only 3 at most. That's enough. Junior brother. Have you found a way to restore your cultivation? That's the smile the once confident young man would wear. Senior brother, I'll take this thing first. Let me treat you to a drink another day. It's almost time.
We're ready.
We're ready.
Go ahead.
First, 3 breaths. A little itchy.
The blocked meridians are being hit by the medicine's energy. Hang in there. Don't pass out. If it gets interrupted, all the effort will be wasted. You're shaking all over from the pain, but still trying to act tough. The first meridian is open. 2 more to go. Bear with it a little longer. The second meridian is almost open.
Can't stop now. Stay strong.
Last one.
It's open.
Does it hurt?
No.
You're right.
Why would I lie to you? And besides, you're already a ghost.
楚洛,
Say that again. I said, you're a fairy.
Alright. Okay.
The secret of the East Sea.
Safe.
Commandery. Fine. Let's have chicken soup tonight.
Pull out half of the right stick.
You can cook.
How many years have I lived? Cooking is nothing.
About his background and past. Avoid it whenever possible. If you ask too much, either change the subject or just pretend to sleep. The chicken is indeed a free-range hen.
Does it taste good?
It's good.
Who sent it?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
Nothing to guess about. No matter who sent it. Guessing right won't get us another chicken or more rice.
Rice from the East Sea Commandery, a free-range hen. The conditions were that specific. Everyone in the conscious hall heard it. There are only a few people who could have sent it.
Though the meridians are open, but the inner energy is rough. When spiritual flow passes, it creates too much resistance. Need to recover my cultivation.
Little master uncle. My master asked me to bring you this.
Bi Yunchun. Your master is willing to part with this wine.
Master said, if you don't drink it soon, he'll switch to giving you tea.
The taste is really good. Too bad, I'm just a mortal now. Can't absorb the spiritual brew's properties. Not much different from regular yellow wine.
Little Master Uncle. There's something I'm not sure if I should say.
Say,
Zhao Feng is spreading rumors about you everywhere.
calling you a has-been climbing the social ladder. A prodigy turned into trash. His words are really harsh. Little Master Uncle. How old are you? Disciple is 37 this year. What cultivation level? Late foundation establishment. What about Zhao Feng?
Early golden core.
Qinchu, what's your rush? Him bad-mouthing me doesn't hurt me one bit. But you, stuck at late foundation establishment for how long? Almost 2 years. 2 years. How did your master teach you? Breaking through from foundation establishment to golden core. The key is keeping your spiritual platform clear. You spend all day worrying about others. Your mind is completely scattered. No wonder you're stuck. Go back and train hard. Stop meddling in none of your business. Sure, my cultivation is gone, but at least I'm still alive. No need for you to jump in and defend me. Disciple understands. Ready.
Begin. Take it easy. First feel the path of the spiritual energy. Remember its flow.
It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hole at the bottom.
In my remnant soul state, my spiritual power is limited. I've reached my limit. Let's stop here for tonight.
Give me one more stick of incense time. One stick of incense.
It's done.
I can feel it. A tiny wisp of true energy. Sitting quite deep in my dantian. Like a seed. A seed buried in ruins.
Don't get too excited. The first turn of 9 revolutions Chaos Origin requires 360 wisps. You've got just one. At this rate, the first turn will take at least half a year.
Half a year it is. I've survived over 100 years staring at rocks in the outer heavens. What's half a year? Half a month. 7 wisps of true energy. Chi training first layer needs 36 wisps. Still 29 to go.
Your talent is indeed not bad.
If my talent were bad, I wouldn't have been called a prodigy 150 years ago.
What's there to brag about? Right now you can't even beat the sweeping servants in other sects.
That's true. Best keep quiet. After selling the cheap manual, that Grandmaster Shu didn't catch me before. Took time and effort. But at least it worked. Not Qinjiu. Qinjiu also walks slow. Chu Luo. My master sent me to invite you. A guest is coming tomorrow. What guest? Someone from Shengfeng Pavilion. What are you up to? Helping the demon with its sunbathing hell. Disciple Zhao, just deliver your master's message. No need for extra questions. Disciple.
Who are you calling this son?
I am your master's junior brother. You are your master's disciple. Do I need to teach you the seniority? By rank, he is indeed the junior uncle. But calling a waste my junior uncle. Rank is rank. Power is power.
Heavenly Mystery Sect doesn't feed freeloaders. You live here, eating the sex rice, drinking the sex water. You should do something for the sect. What I've done for the sect is more than the meals you've eaten. Go flip through the sect's history. Who laid down the protective mountain formation of Heavenly Mystery Sect? Who improved more than half of the sect's pure formula? Even the forging method for that command sword at your waist originally came from my Qi training notes. That's all in the past. Now, I really can't do anything now. So don't hold it against me, Junior Zhao. How much can a useless guy really eat? 3 bowls of rice a day. Maybe an extra chicken leg sometimes. Heavenly Mystery Sect can still afford that. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. Council Hall. Don't be late.
This kid. I know I'll deal with him.
In your current state, you can't handle him.
I meant later.
Chengfeng Hall. That name sounds familiar.
A second-rate sect in Beijing. Over 100 years ago, it was just a small outfit. They've probably grown over the years.
Why are they coming to Heavenly Mystery Sect?
You'll find out when you go.
Sect Master Xiao. We've thought about this for a long time at Chengfeng Hall. That spirit vein at He Mountain was jointly developed by our 2 sects over 100 years ago. It was shelved for various reasons later on. Now the vein has revived. Its quality is 30% better than before. We'd like to reactivate the cooperation agreement, splitting it half and half.
150 years ago, it was a joint development. But Tianyuan Sect just gave up 2 shares to Changfeng Hall for maintenance help. Now you're asking for half.
Hall Master Zhou. I remember the agreement clearly. Changfeng Hall got 2 shares, not 5. Sect Master Xiao. 4-1 is 10-10, right? Back then, Changfeng Hall wasn't strong. We were grateful for the 2 shares. But we've grown over the years. Over 10,000 disciples in the hall, and 3 nascent soul cultivators. The gap with your sect has narrowed a lot. A 50-50 split. That's not too much, is it?
Is this guy brain dead or what?
Who is this? This is my junior brother. Chu Luo. Heavenly Mystery Sect's top prodigy a century ago. His cultivation is completely crippled. So you're Mr. Chu. I've heard so much about you.
Sector Leader Chu. I helped draft the agreement for the Tianhe Mountain Spirit Vein back then. There's an attachment. Not sure if you still remember.
What attachment?
Article 9 of the agreement. If either party's strength changes significantly during cooperation, the other party can adjust the split proportionally. But the adjustment can't exceed 50% of the original split. In other words, even if your strength grows tenfold, it can only go from 20 to 30% at most.
No! Wait! The agreement doesn't have that number. Young Master Chu has a good memory. But that agreement was signed 150 years ago. The paper's yellowed. Rules are rigid. People are flexible.
Rules are rigid, that's true. But it's written in black and white. Before tearing it up, you have to think about the consequences.
Young Master Chu has a point. I was too hasty. But we can talk about this again. No rush, no rush. Let's stop here for today. We'll discuss it another day.
A small sect like this dares to stir up trouble at our Tianxuan sect. It's not that simple. Chenfeng Pavilion has been expanding rapidly lately. They've got backing. Junior brother Xiao. What do you think? Chenfeng Pavilion doesn't have the guts to mess with Tianxuan sect on their own. They came today to test the waters for someone else. When Zhou Minghai was talking, he kept glancing at that tall thin guy behind him. That guy's energy felt off. His mid-core formation cultivation has a chill in it. Not the Chenfeng Pavilion style. A chill. Only those who practice that technique come from Nether Valley. Nether Valley is using Chenfeng Pavilion as a shield to test our stance. If Tianxuan sect backs down, they'll succeed. If Tianxuan sect stands firm, they'll pretend it never happened. After all, it's Chenfeng Pavilion making the fuss. Nether Valley won't take the blame. Junior brother, you still see things so clearly. This trick was used 150 years ago. Same old, same old. Senior brother Xiao, we can't give up the Tianhe Mountain Spirit Vein. If we give an inch, there are still 10 steps waiting ahead. Got it. Xinyu, your second disciple just said in the hall that small sects have no right to act tough. If word gets out, it won't do the Heaven Mystery sect any good. No matter who's back in Changfeng Pavilion. On the surface, they came to talk business. If we act like we look down on them, other sects will hear about it and say the Heaven Mystery sect bullies the weak.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
What do you mean?
That last remark. On the surface, it's for the sect's good. But really, it was undercutting Zhao Feng in front of Xiao Changping. You know, you say you don't hold grudges. But behind the scenes, you don't let anyone off.
I call it teaching the younger generation. This polished rice from the Eastern Sea Prefecture. It's really something. It drained a lot of my spiritual energy. That girl probably hasn't learned her lesson yet. The ninefold chaos technique is powerful, but it's still a rough path to rebuild your foundation. I need some gentle guiding techniques to smooth out my qi flow.
Junior uncle. 150 years ago, I was still hauling water in the outer sect. Back then, you were a legend. Now I'm just a retiree here to browse books. Which floors can I access? The sect leader said, inside the pavilion, all 9 floors. You can go anywhere. But with your current condition, climbing 3 or 4 floors is probably your limit. The spiritual pressure up high, a mortal can't handle it. Thanks for the heads up.
These things. Back then, to me, they were no better than scrap paper. But now, I need to start from these basic techniques and break down the most primal logic of spiritual energy flow. The great truth is simple. This path has to start from the beginning.
Oh,
Isn't this our little Uncle Master?
Zhao Feng. This guy really won't let it go.
Little Uncle Master could be relaxing in the back hills. Instead, you're here studying entry-level qi training techniques. I stopped reading these books at 8. If you really want to practice, go ask my master. Maybe he'll throw you some longevity pills. At least you'd live a few more years. Nephew Zhao, how's your sword practice going? Once the golden core is formed, in about 10 days, I'll catch up with senior brother. Forming the golden core depends on fate. How good your sword is depends on your hand. You have calluses on your tiger's mouth. Your knuckles are protruding outward. That's from pushing too hard. The heavenly sword scripture requires strength with softness, qi flowing through the wind. You're going all in on brute force. When you strike, your lower guard is wide open. Against someone at your level, within 3 moves, they'd cut your arm clean off. Now, calm your mind. Guide your energy into the right hand's Shaoyang channel. Check the 3rd acupoint. Does it feel like a needle prick? How did you know? Read more books. Talk less. It's written on the first page of this scripture. Your mind's too cluttered. Always scheming to one-up me in the back hills. No wonder your sword's so sloppy. Chosen. 3 books is enough.
little Uncle Master. These 3 books are rough. If you master them, celestial techniques won't hold you back much. This is. The road's not easy. The road's right under your feet. Just walk it. The attitude actually fits the road. Too bad about the real cultivation.
You really showed off in the library earlier, little Uncle Master.
You saw all that.
Yeah, if I want to see something, nothing in this sect can hide from me. That little brat is annoying. Yeah, but his talent is decent. You giving him pointers like that. Aren't you afraid he'll get a power boost? Yeah, and turn around to bully you.
If he can really train well, that's a blessing for Tianxuan sect. As for bullying, he's not capable of that yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah, keep training tonight. Your meridians have built up a lot of medicinal power. You need to dissolve it quickly.
Extra training tonight. I have a feeling. Those guys from Qiangfeng Pavilion won't let it go. That piece of land at Tianhe Mountain. As deep as a bottomless well. 3 days now. Whatever's coming should be here soon. Something happened. Those jerks from Qiangfeng Pavilion detained our patrol disciples at Tianhe Mountain. How many? 6. All outer sect disciples at foundation building stage. That old fox Zhou Minghai claims the spiritual vein at Tianhe Mountain is unstable. Worried spiritual energy might leak and hurt people. And blocked the mountain entrance. Our people went to reason with them. And got trapped by a formation right away. This isn't a lockdown. It's outright robbery. What does Senior Brother Xiao say? The sect leader is convening the elders for a meeting. That punk Zhao Fang is yelling to lead a charge over there. But the sect leader shut him down. The Tianqi nether abyss can't be disturbed. Junior Brother. You said last time Qiangfeng Pavilion was just scouting. The sect leader wants you to go check it out. You handled the agreement back then. And you know the terrain best. Sending a useless person to handle diplomatic matters. Senior Brother Xiao sure thinks highly of me. It's not you going. The sect leader sent Zhao Feng to lead the team. You're tagging along as an advisor. To see what tricks they're really up to. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And keep a low profile. Use my experience. And get the unstable element out of the way. If something goes wrong, the blame won't fall on the sect. Nice calculation. Fine. I'll go.
Little Master said, the road to Tianhe Mountain is long. If you can't handle the bumpy ride from Lingzhou, now's your chance to back out.
Set sail. Cut a crap.
They think you're a burden. You sure you want to tag along?
I've already got 30 strands of true qi. Just 6 more to break through the first qi refining layer. Tianhe Mountain spiritual vein is reawakening. The spiritual energy there is way denser than the back mountain. Perfect chance to soak it up.
You sure know how to scheme. Risking your life for some spiritual energy. Yeah, only you would pull this off.
Zhou Minghai of the Chengfeng Pavilion. Come out and talk. Zhao Tianzhi is here. And Master Chu too. What a rare guest. Save the chatter. Release our disciples now. No problem letting them go. But Tianhe Mountain is truly dangerous right now. The spiritual vein is going nuts. We at the Chengfeng Pavilion are just looking out for your sect's disciples. Master Xiao just signs that new agreement, and I'll lift the barrier. What a joke. Let's see how long that barrier of yours holds.
At the early golden core stage. You're nothing in front of me, old man. Disciple Zhao. Come back. What do you know? If we pull it off, it's game over. I said. Come back. Pavilion Master Zhou. Nice formation you've set up. But you might have forgotten. The foundation here is soft flower rock. Can't bear much weight. That 3rd lock spirit post on your left must have sunk 3 inches by now. See that post? Strike at 3 inches above its base. With your swiftest sword move. No need to dodge the wall. Just break the main point.
Take them down. Stop them. This cripple is the biggest threat.
Must be dealt with first.
Little Master Uncle, break.
9 revolution chaotic origin art. Done. How is that possible? There's no trace of spiritual power in you. I'm just using your own force against you.
Your Ghost Valley technique isn't mastered. Too many flaws. What are you waiting for? The formation is broken. Go in and rescue them.
Everyone, follow me.
Let's go. This place feels off. That new nasty technique. Let's fall back now. Report back to the Valley Master. How are you doing? Can you hold on?
Senior brother, Zhao. Yeah, we're fine.
Little Uncle Master. Thanks for earlier. I saved sect disciples. Why thank me? The spiritual vein isn't stable yet. Take your people to the main peak. Pull out all those locked spirit sticks. Move quick. Too late and the spiritual roots will snap. Yes, sir.
That move just now. Yeah, pretty close call, huh?
If you were a bit stronger, I'd be done for here. But it was worth the risk. Look over there.
The spiritual energy density really is a great place to cultivate. Before those rats come back, sit down and start training.
Qi refining first layer. Done. 150 years. I finally stepped back into the path of cultivation. Little Uncle Master. All the locked spirit stakes are pulled. The spiritual vein is stabilizing. You've broken through. Luckily barely entered Qi refining. 100 years ago, the unparalleled prodigy. A legend at the nascent soul stage. Now, breaking through to Qi refining first layer. Has to use the word luckily. Let's head back to the sect. On this Tian, He Mountain will get lively soon enough. With all his cultivation crippled, keeping pushing back the golden core cultivator. That takes some vision and guts.
No wonder he was a prodigy back in the day. Even if a guy like that hits rock bottom, he's still way out of our league.
That's not Su Meyer's scent. Her scent has a hint of charm. But this one's cold as frost. Keeping everyone at arm's length.
Ooh. Old flame rekindled, huh? This snow lotus soup is top-notch. Packed with rare ingredients. Perfect for someone who just broke through, trying to make a run for it.
It's a good dish.
Too bad, it's way too late.
Back then I thought the world was huge. Nowhere, we couldn't go. But now I get it. On some roads, once you take a wrong turn, you can never go back. Junior brother, big news. What's up? So early in the morning. Words out from Phoenix Palace. Yue Lingqi is in seclusion to break through to the God transformation stage. What's that got to do with me? But before going into seclusion, he sent out a 1,000 dragon list challenge to all the sects in the north. Who's he challenging? He's calling out the young master of Nether Valley. That rumored genius about to break into God transformation. Yin Jiuyu. Yin Jiuyu. The only son of the Nether Valley Lord, cultivating the Nether Blood Path. Under 30 years old, half step to God transformation. Among the young generation in the north. He's number one. By sending that challenge, he's clearly sticking up for our Heaven Yuan sect. This is a mess. The sect leader lost a ton of hair pulling all night. He doesn't need to stick up for Heaven Yuan anymore. We're separate now. Water under the bridge. If he does this, can those old timers at Phoenix Palace let it slide? No way. I hear Elder Zhao Yanqing smash the meeting table in anger. But Yue Lingxi is stubborn. No one can talk him out of it. The challenge is already posted on the North Sky Pavilion's bounty board. 10 days from now, a top tier eye peak. Fight to the death. A life or death fight. You're hopeless. Can't even learn such a simple opening move. Watch closely. Lift your wrist 3 inches higher. Junior disciple. What are you spacing out for? I'm not spacing out. I was just thinking. If he loses, how much compensation would Fenghua Palace have to pay out? You never have anything nice to say. That girl stuck up for you after all. Worrying helps. 10 days left. I can't even break through to Qi refining layer 2. Might as well run to Luoyan Peak and take a knife for him.
What? Jealous. She did it for you. Even risked her life. If you ran over now and sobbed on her shoulder, maybe you could rekindle that old flame.
You're being jealous for no reason. I'm done with him.
Oh. Jen, why is he doing this?
Paying a debt.
Paying a debt.
For breaking off the engagement. He feels bad about it. Thinks he owes me. The Tianhe Mountain business was just an excuse. He beats up Yin Jiuyu, or gets beaten up by Yin Jiuyu. Either way, the debt's settled. From now on, I go my way. He goes his.
You sure see it clearly? Since the old flame's dead. Shouldn't we talk about real business in the Tianwai Tian realm? You swore to the heavens. A life saved means a life given in return. It's been a while since we left. Don't you think it's time to fulfill your husbandly duties?
Wife. I'm only at Qi refining layer 1. If you claim me now, I won't see tomorrow's sun.
Who said anything about claiming you? Dual cultivation. It's dual cultivation. The 9 revolutions chaos art with my own cultivation method. The speed would be 10 times faster. Do you even know what mutual benefit means?
No. I just know forcing growth never ends well. Soaking in jade pool again tonight. Getting ready to break through to Qi refining layer 2.
Outshining others. You're a stubborn rock.
After those 30 strands of qi from Tianhe Mountain formed a vortex, absorbing spiritual energy got way faster. But his meridians were too shallow from the start. What a lunatic.
Yet this guy actually walked out of that hellhole alive.
Qi refining layer 2. Recovery slow. But each strand of qi is solid as hell. Others, qi is like fluff. Mine's steel wire. Little Uncle Master. Time to eat. Why are you bringing the meal today? Kitchen swamped. We've got a bunch of guests at the sect. All from the major factions in the northern wastes. News about Yue Lingxi challenging Yin Jiuyu got out. Luoyan Peak is just 300 miles north of our Tianxuan sect. Those people are using the excuse of watching the fight, and came early to settle in. They're not here with good intentions. No kidding. The elder from Nether Valley showed up this morning too, bringing over a dozen disciples, claiming to visit Sect Master Xiao. Now they're all sitting in the meeting hall. Atmosphere is tense. Did Yin Jiu show up too? Didn't see him. It's the second elder of Nether Valley leading them, that old bastard Ming He. The way that geezer looks at people, like they're already dead. Senior brother Zhao Feng just glanced at him outside the hall, and got knocked back by his yin energy coughing up blood. Zhao Feng threw up blood. Yeah. The sect master stuck on those pills. Now he's heading up to Taihui's back mountain. Nether Valley's here to throw their weight around. The thing at Tianhe Mountain, Chengfeng Pavilion got burned. Where to? The meeting hall.
Sect Master Xiao. About what happened at Tianhe Mountain. The ghost sect crossed the line. Beating up Changfeng Pavilion's people is one thing, but they even pulled out those binding pillars I left there. We need to settle this score.
Elder Ming He. Tianhe Mountain is jointly managed by Tianxuan Sect and Chengfeng Pavilion. You set up a formation secretly to drain its primal source, breaking the rules first. What? The thief is coming to the victim to demand compensation now.
Rules. In the cultivation world, the biggest fist makes the rules. The Tianxuan Sect was at its peak 100 years ago. But now, they can't even field a decent disciple. That little golden core kid outside the hall earlier couldn't even handle my passive protective aura. Spit blood and hit the floor. And that's the so-called top disciple. They dare call that the sect leader's chosen one. Old bastard.
You're going too far. Heavens, a lively scene.
What's all this chatter about?
Mind if I join?
Qi refining layer 2. Worse than a rookie disciple. Watch my spiritual pressure. Why no reaction at all?
Who are you? Senior brother. Little Shifang is usually pretty cocky. Why is he being so unreasonable today? Suckered by that old ghost netherworld Qi. His heart meridian's damaged. Gonna take 2 weeks to heal. My skills aren't up to par. I deserve it. So you're that Chu Luo, the so-called prodigy from 100 years ago. Now just a loser. Loser or not is debatable. Elder Ming, right? You just said. In the cultivation world, my makes right. I agree with that. But your fist ain't that tough either. Stuck on the 6th level of the nether blood path, huh? Wind blows 15 times each hour. Blood in the pool drops 3 inches. Hurts like 10,000 bugs gnawing on you. Impossible. This brat. Only the second son of the lone gambler knows that. How is he spouting nonsense? You know if it's nonsense. You just released your pressure. Left shoulder was half an inch lower than the right. Qi stuttered when it hit the Shaoyang meridian. Means your netherworld Qi's backfired into your organs. No offense. You've got less than 3 years to live. Courting death. Ming, you mess with my junior brother at Heavenly Sect's Hall of Righteousness. Think I'm just a pushover.
Good. Very good. Heavenly Sect's really hiding some tigers. I'll take the loss today. But I'm falling Goose Peak in 10 days. Hope you can still laugh then. The Netherworld young lord won't be as easygoing as me. Junior brother. You okay? How'd you withstand that old ghost pressure back there? He's a pressure.
All bark, no bite. Just scares kids. Chu Luo, you bastard.
Drained all the soul power I saved up just to save face. Next time something like this happens, handle it yourself. Thanks, babe.
I'll get you extra snacks tonight. Little junior brother. Little junior brother. What you said earlier about not lasting 3 years. Is it true? The blood path of the nether is just a fragment. Forcing it will backfire. Since Yin Juyo is the young lord of the nether valley, he must be practicing the same technique. Yue Lingxi challenges him. What are her odds?
我城堡人多灵。
10 days. Pass in a blink.
人多 good。我宝啊，人多，人多。So many people.
That many. On one side, the rare ice queen of Phoenix Palace. On the other, the famed genius of Nether Valley. Those tickets are gonna cost. Township Pavilion will rake it in.
我不啊。
This guy! He's killed more people than meals he's eaten. He's almost turned himself into a bloody mess.
Shaky footing. Unstable stance. Spiritual energy cycles too fast. His body can't keep up with his realm. Classic 8-second pillar. Lady Yue, we have no past grudges, no recent conflicts either. For those worse people from Tianxuan sect, you come here to die. Is it worth it?
Enough talk. Draw your blade.
Ha 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 ha. Good. Enough. I love breaking a lofty ice lotus like you.
Falling snow sword technique. Nice form.
Too slow.
Lady Yue won't last 30 moves. Too forced. Why is this girl so stubborn? Just give up if you can't win. No need to fight to the death. stubborn as a mule. 150 years. Her temper hasn't changed a bit. Sea of blood and mountains of bodies.
多话，人多，surrender.
Be my concubine, and I'll spare your life.
外抽多，多，是，多，是。是。You don't know what's good for you. 挖得多 ？No.
The Phoenix Palace's top talent is nothing special.
Life and death match. No one may interfere. That's the rule.
I'll ask you one last time. Will you submit or not? Let's go.
我都说动脑了，人多，真歹。
Repelling a half-step god with vast cataclysm river crossing. Who's messing with me? Show yourself. Sigh.
A 150 years. You silly girl. Your swordsmanship hasn't improved a bit.
来吧，人多。What are you doing here? What are you doing here? 不杀，Go.
Just passing through. Watching the show. And checking out Fenghua Palace's mess. That hidden weapon trick was interesting. Where'd you learn such a cheap move? Cheap. Beating a half-baked amateur like you is a waste of effort.
This kid's crazy. Does he really think he's still a god-tier sword cultivator? Little uncle. What the hell are you thinking?
500多，人多。Looking for death.
Go easy on it. I don't have much left.
Seventh layer of the nether blood path. Requires balance of qi and blood. You rushed it. Forced a breakthrough. Causing blood to flow backward. Every time you run the technique, 3 inches below the altar blood, it hurts like hell.
That cripple saw through my eye condition at a glance. Who are you really? Heaven's Mystery Sect.
楚洛.
Chu Luo. The one who took down the Northern Domain's 7th sex young generation 150 years ago. Wasn't he supposed to be dead beyond the outer heavens?
Alive and back. Cultivation completely crippled. Playing tricks. So what if you see the flaw? In the face of absolute power. Your little tricks can save him.
Or you.
Can you still stand?
不好，人多。Barely alive.
Then watch closely. That's not how falling snow sword technique is used. Ice and snow energy. isn't about force.
吧，真多好吧，人多吧，人多。It's about endurance. 多吧，人真多吧，人多。30 of the qi 的时候，人多 enough。我吐啊！不是有人多啊啊
No way! How can a chi refining punk like you tap into the cold energy of fallen Goose Peak?
Read more. Practice less dark arts. Fallen Goose Peak is yin in nature. That blood path you're on is also a cold and dark one. Same polarity repels. And you come running here.
喂啊！深圳天都正想呀，深圳我就行呀，然后就人多，人就 bang your head on the door. Did you bang your head on the door? Did you bang your head on the door? 这么多啊啊啊啊啊！
Not listening. Drag this out half an hour more. And the Young Lord's foundation at Peak Golden Core is toast. That little punk. You gone rogue on me, old man. Tianshu. You want to start a war between sects? Bullshit. The young lord agreed to a deathmatch himself. Lose and call in the elders. The Ghost Valley's face is thicker than a city wall. Bring it on. I'll go all out today even if I lose my life. Just to drag you down with me. Heavenly mystery sect business. All outsiders stand aside. Ha! Fighting. No easy wins today. Those lousy cultivators really dare to show their golden cores. Fine. Very well. Ghost Valley will remember this debt. Don't get too cocky yet. The sky over the North Realm is about to shift.
Hold up.
What else do you want?
Lose and just walk off like that. Your young lord wrecked the ground here on Fallen Goose Peak. A little repair cost, right? That carriage doesn't look bad. Leave it behind. Here, let's go.
了堂座，人多 ，brother， 我看着嘛，人多真多，好多，好多，温真嘛，人真嘛，人真多，人多。What's the point of that junk carriage? What's the point of that junk carriage? 很多，是啊，是啊，哦 ，dark creepy，是啊，废话，哦。 人多，人真多，人多，人多，哇，人多 ，bringing it back would just bring bad luck。是啊。
You live for the jade.
Don't thank me. I told you. I was just passing by for the show. You're alive today. You got lucky. Next time you pull a stunt like that, make sure you pick a spot with good feng shui. Easy for someone to collect your body.
楚洛啊！
The matter at Tianhe Mountain. Tianxuan sect can handle it on its own. You don't need to stick your neck out for us. I already signed the annulment. We are even now. Don't pull this kind of thankless stunt again.
人多 ，I'm out。更焦了，人多 ，back to the sect。
Let's head back. Life or death seclusion. Won't leave until I break through to the divine pure realm.
2,000 low-grade spirit stones, plus a pile of foundation building herbs. That Master Dong guy works pretty fast.
And we hit the jackpot. This time the medicinal bath can get some good stuff. Save me some of that marrow. It's good for restoring the soul.
Thanks for lending me that drop of soul essence today. Appreciate it.
You've got a conscience. But the way you acted at Loyan Peak today really cut that little girl deep. She was fighting for you after all. Couldn't you have said something soft? It's not that simple. You just don't get it.
Soft words won't save anyone. He's got too much pride. Always feeling like he owes me. I'm trying to pay it back this way. If I give him any leeway, he'd charge straight into the Nether Valley next time. Saying it bluntly puts an end to his thoughts. It's good for him. And good for me too.
You of all people seem cold on the surface. But deep down you've got it all figured out better than anyone.
Let's begin.
Bear with it. Your foundation's too weak. The first 2 baths were just for unclogging. This time is the real rebuilding. 9 revolutions chaos art first turn. Takes that fierce will to break and then rebuild.
拜克了，人多，身片都真多了，人了，人多，身片都 back then， 我们上手吧，人多，人是 this is nothing， 不个少，人多，人多 ，breach achieved， 哇，好多，人多，气。Refining layer. 2. Refining layer. 3.
Still far from the peak. But at least when I run into a foundation building cultivator, even if I can't beat them, I can still get away.
Little Master Uncle. The sect leader wants you at the meeting hall.
It's early in the morning. What happened now?
Zhou Minghai from Changfeng Pavilion is here.
Apologizing. 你没屁怂。你醉，斗醉。Like a weasel, coming to pay respects to the chicken.
Son, check it.
Go check it out.
Young Master Zheng. What do you think we should do about this?
Prince Chu. What?
Master.
Zhou, what's this all about?
Young sect leader. Everything at Tian. The mountain is this bastard's fault. Our Changfeng Hall was fooled by him too. He pretended to help us maintain the spirit veins, but secretly set up locking spirit stakes, trying to ruin the cooperation between our 2 sects. Once I got to the bottom of it, I tied him up and brought him here right away. Let Tianxuan sect decide his fate. Master.
周，
赔罪的，
if you're here to apologize, 罪 just bringing a head doesn't show much sincerity. The spirit vein at Tian He mountain was damaged, but output at least half for the next 3 years. How do we settle this? How do we settle this?
You're right, Master Chu.
You're right, Master Chu.
Changfeng Hall is willing to offer 30,000 low-grade spirit stones as compensation.
50,000.
And the
Mining rights to Tian He mountain. From now on, Tian Xuan sect gets 70%.
70%.
That's tougher than the agreement.
Tougher.
Then, the agreement from 150 years ago. Perde. 赔罪. Dark Valley is too busy with its own problems. 赔罪. No one's backing me up now.
Fine, as Prince Chu wishes.
Little Junior. Brother. You're better at squeezing them dry than you were at sword practice back then. The sect has a lot of mouths to feed. I have to be careful with every penny. 赔罪. I have to be careful with every penny.
Caesar.
Brother. Xiao. Changfeng Hall might have caved. But Dark Valley won't let it go. Yin Zhuyo took a huge hit.
Once he's healed, he'll definitely come back.
For revenge.
He'll definitely come back for revenge.
We need to prepare early. I know. 赔罪. I've already sent orders to activate the second layer the second layer of the sect's defensive array.
Also,
the spirit pool in the back mountain opens next month. 赔罪. I'm planning to have you soak in it for a few days. The back mountain
Spirit
pool
only opens once every 100 years. 100 years.
Its essence has amazing effects for rebuilding. Effects for rebuilding your foundation. 赔罪. Thank you, senior brother. Starting the path of immortality over again. 赔罪. This is just the beginning. Ha 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 ha. More disgusting than a chicken.
Little sect, uncle. I want to learn swordsmanship from you.
your master is
Xiao Changsheng, the current sect leader of the Xue sect, with a sword cultivation.
这个
With a sword cultivation.
这个
The peak of nascent soul.
这个
赔罪. Instead of going to your master.
这个
赔罪. You come to me at the third layer of qi refining.
这个
My master's sword is too high for me.
这个
I can't reach it. Green Lotus. Brew. 罪. Who told you to take it? Hidden under my dad's cabinet. Stole it.
这个
Swordsmanship. I'll teach you swordsmanship. But there are 3 rules.
First,
When I speak.
no back, no talking back.
Second.
这个
罪. When practicing sword. No asking why. Third. From now on this wine.
这个
2 jaws a month.
without
Fail.
I
knew. The third rule was the real deal.
Deal.
Starting today. You'll practice sword without a spirit sword. Use this instead. What's the first line of the heavenly sword canon? 10,000 swords. Return to one. Using qi to control the sword. Wrong. It says the sword is an extension of the hand. 赔罪. 6. You said even got your hand. Right. 赔罪. 6. You haven't even got your hand right. But you're always thinking about using spiritual power to drive flying swords. You've got it backwards. You've got it backwards. Come at me. Strike me. The power starts from your shoulder. But, 赔罪. But it breaks when it reaches your wrist. You have an old injury here. 赔罪. You have an old injury here. Left over from the time at Tian Hey Mountain when Yin Qi backfired on you. Every time you swing the sword, you unconsciously use your wrist. You unconsciously use your wrist to compensate for your shoulder's strength. Over time. 赔罪. The whole power system in your right arm is messed up. Your right shoulder. 赔罪. The discomfort in your right shoulder has always been there.
I never thought the problem was here.
First, raise the bamboo pole above your head and hold the stance.
How long do I hold?
I tell you to stop.
Little sect uncle. Still can't lower it. Right.
I said no. Asking why. Put it down. Sit. 赔罪. When you hold the stance to your limit, your muscles will naturally find the most efficient path for force. Your muscles will naturally find the most efficient path for force. On your last incense stick, your right shoulder stopped compensating. 赔罪. Your right shoulder stopped compensating. Your whole arm went back. 赔罪. Your whole arm went back to its original support structure. Remember that feeling. Remember that feeling. 赔罪. From now on, when you swing your sword, follow that path. Little Uncle Master. Thank you for the guidance. It's urgent to practice.
赔罪.
It's urgent to practice. Fill the water buckets before you leave. Fill the water buckets before you leave.
I'm just a cripple.
I'm just a cripple.
Carrying water is too much work.
Taking in an apprentice
comes with free labor. You drive a sharp bargain.
Not an apprentice. Not an apprentice. A nephew. Disciple. Different generation. 赔罪. Different generation.
By the way, when are you going to check out the spirit pond in the back mountain?
Zwick. The spirit pond doesn't open until next month. Right? Right?
I keep feeling something's off about that place.
Where?
Last night, I sent out a sliver of spiritual sense.
Probing toward the back mountain.
The spirit energy distribution is uneven.
For a pond that hasn't opened in 100 years, the energy should be seeping outward. But what I sensed was energy flowing inward instead.
Energy. Energy flowing inward. Ether. 赔罪. Either there's a problem with the pond itself, or something is continuously sucking up the spirit liquid. The spirit liquid.
I'll go check it out.
The esteemed little uncle master of heavenly mystery sect, climbing a mountain like an old man.
Shut up. This celestial pine has been dead for at least 3 months.
Its spirit energy has been drained. Not natural depletion. Something forcefully sucked it out. Look at the base of that pine tree.
Spirit diverting patterns.
Someone laid a spirit array underground in the back mountain. This isn't gathering spirit energy. This isn't gathering spirit energy. 赔罪. It's stealing it. Someone is siphoning off the spirit liquid from heavenly mystery sex pond. And from when the pine died, this spirit diverting pattern has been running for at least 3 months. We can't tip them off. The pattern's been down for 3 months. Whoever set it up, whoever set it must come often for maintenance. 赔罪. I'll go back and tell senior brother Xiao to keep a discreet watch.
How do you know it's an outsider?
The back mountain is a restricted area of heavenly mystery sect. Ordinary cultivators.
What? What?
Ordinary cultivators can't even get in.
Net.
赔罪. Anyone who could set up an array here.
Pay.
Either your cultivation is high enough to ignore the restrictions, or or you're one of us with permission to enter the back mountain.
Sick.
Little master.
Sick.
Little master. Uncle here to browse books again.
Senior. Sick.
Can I ask you something? You
Sick.
Spirit pool. Usually watches over the spirit pool in the back mountain. Spirit pool is under the sect leader's control.
But
for daily patrols,
赵
Yanqing handles that. 赵 Yanqing. 招风 stat. One of the three great elders of Tianxuan sect.
Peak. Golden core.
赔罪.
Does
Elder Zhao visit the back mountain often? Pretty often. Started about 2 or 3 months ago.
Heads to the back mountain every 5 days. Mainly to check on the spirit pool. Getting ready for the pool opening next month.
the sect leader.
The sect leader even praised him for being diligent. 2 or 3 months. 赔罪.
Every 5 days.
Matches the timing of the spirit guiding. 罪 matches the timing of maintenance cycle guiding array and its maintenance cycle perfectly.
Zhao Feng just bowed to you. And now you're going after his dad. You're something else.
罪 Investigating is one thing. Making a call is another.
Right. Mile.
Now, it's just a timeline match. 罪 doesn't prove anything. 罪 Are you sure it's the spirit guiding array?
Sure.
罪 赔罪 The pattern radiates outward from the spirit pool, covering at least 30 zhang in every direction. At that scale, a lot of spiritual fluid must be leaking every day.
The
name, Zhao Yi Yanqing. You heard it from the old keeper of the archives.
Yeah.
But I didn't say he's a suspect. You don't have to say it. 赔罪 You don't have to say it. I'd think that way too. 喂 Zhao Yanqing. 赵延清 has managed the spirit pool for 15 years.
never had
A problem.
But now, he's suddenly going to the back mountain. More often. Now. Often. Going. The back mountain. More often.
赔罪 Claiming it's early inspections.
That explanation
That explanation makes sense. So, We can't rush.
What if an outsider is exploiting his patrol schedule?
Making their move. 赔罪. Making their move during the gaps. Rush. Shing. In. Won't catch. The. Real. Culprit. And. It'll. Just. Stir up. Distrust.
What's your plan?
Hey.
What's your plan?
Stake it out. Assay. The spirit. Guiding. Array. The spirit. Guiding array. Needs. Regular. Guiding. Infusions of. Spiritual power. To stay active. The. Why. The. Pad. Breaks. I. Estimate. The maintenance cycle. Is about 5 days. The next time. 赔罪. The next time. Zhao. Goes to the back mountain. Let me come along. Just. Watch. From. A distance. You. Need. Someone. With you. With your level of cultivation. Now. That's not needed. More. People. Just make it easier to get caught. Besides, I already have someone. 赔罪. The pass for the restricted area. Behind the mountain. The spirit pool opens next month. 罪. No matter what you actually find, you're going in. I'm afraid, if we wait any longer, the spiritual essence will all be stolen. Did you already know? The spirit pool's energy was leaking.
That senior brother Xiao of yours has a deep mind.
He.
The sect.
Leader.
If he weren't sharp.
赔罪. He wouldn't keep that seat.
The leak at the pool.
He probably knew all along.
He likely sensed it.
赔罪. But couldn't pin down. Who did it? And then, I ran into it. So I'm playing his hitman for him.
You don't mind.
Helping him is helping myself too. If the spirit pool goes bust,
What's it?
what will I use to rebuild my foundation next month?
Fine. For your spiritual root mission, I'll stake it out with you.
但不能放。
Stop rowing.
I'm sleeping.
What? Light. Another. Incense. Stick. Hold on. 7th drop. Light. 7. Incense sticks.
2 hours. 2 hours already.
Still. Standing.
Till. Standing.
Right-handed.
Right-handed sword. Use your left hand.
I'm not left-handed.
I'm not left-handed. A sword. Cultivator. only trains. One hand. 赔罪. That's like throwing away half your strength. The enemies you'll face. Some sorry. Some sorry. 赔罪 won't always let you fight comfortably with your right hand.
What if your it not it?
Your right hand gets wrecked.
Teach me. No one's touched it in decades. Sister. So.
Come, take a look.
The direction of this spirit. 赔罪 The direction of this spirit drawing pattern crosses the main spiritual vein. 赔罪 Chas. Whoever set this formation.
赔罪
Whoever set this formation isn't the surface. Clit. Isn't stealing the surface. Spiritual essence of the pool. 罪
Zir.
Here, digging deep into the vein itself.
You mean?
There, after, more than just the essence. They want the spiritual vein itself. If the spiritual vein gets cut off, 赔罪 the heavenly mystery sect's land is done for. 1,000 years of foundation lost in a blink.
I jumped the gun. The spirit guiding lines were laid just 3 months ago. To sever the vein takes at least a year or more. Whoever set this up is playing a long game.
So, there's still hope. Tomorrow.
Zhao Yan should head to the back mountain. Can't use the main path.
Here he comes.
Nothing out of the
Ordinary. Not rushing. 赔罪 Not slowing down either.
Sly, old fox. The colors deeper now. Someone fed fresh spiritual power into it.
Confirmed. A 5-day cycle. Timing matches perfectly.
I'm not tracking people. I'm tracking the patterns.
Hold on. Spirit. Pool to the north. 赔罪 Main halls to the south.
What's to the east?
East sides. An abandoned alchemy ruin. A century ago. A cultivation mishap. Sealed the whole area off. The patterns at endpoint isn't outside. It's inside. It's inside the sect. 赔罪 This isn't stealing. Spiritual vein.赔罪 This isn't stealing spiritual vein for outsiders. It's master Uncle.
Sick.
What are you doing in the back mountain? Senior, Zhao. Nice moves. I'm just Qi. Refining. Layer 3.
My footsteps are heavy as an ox.
And you just now noticed me. Answer my question. The spirit pool opens next month. 赔罪. Senior. Xiao sent me ahead to check the terrain. 赔罪. I'm low in cultivation.
Can't move fast.
You take the main path. I took the wild one. 赔罪. Didn't expect to run into you.
Junior Uncle Xiao, forgive me.
The back mountains.
The back mountains, forbidden grounds.
Routine. Check. I understand.
Senior. Zhao's also here. Senior. Zhao Hiu's also here. Inspecting the spirit pool.
赔罪.
Come by every few days. Check the spirit. Liquid level. Good work. I'll head back then. The trail's too rough. Worry. I'll trip in the dark.
Scared the life out of me. You're at Qi, refining level 3, at least. And you didn't even notice a core formation cultivator nearby.
赔罪. He deliberately suppressed his aura. 罪. Also.
He didn't come from the spirit pool direction, but from the east.
Came back from the ruined alchemy hall back there.
That's where the spirit summoning array ends. He came from over there. Means he just finished maintaining the formation. So why didn't he kill you?
Because he's not sure how much I really know. Kill me. Xiao Changqiang will definitely back out. He doesn't want any trouble.
So that's why you made up that story.
It wasn't made up. I really do have a past. I really did come early to scout the place. And it really was an accident that I ran into him. Only thing is, the way I made it happen was a bit more deliberate than he thought. The spirit summoning array doesn't end outside the set. It's in the abandoned alchemy hall to the east. Zhao Yuanqing came back from that direction today.
The ruined alchemy hall. After that fire accident years ago.
My master ordered it sealed himself. Then did my master ever mention what really caused that fire accident? He said it was a disciple messing up the alchemy. But as for who exactly? He never said. Senior brother Xiao, I need to take a look inside that ruin. No, residual alchemy toxins inside are strong. With your current level, you won't make it out. Then, what's your plan? Just arrest Zhao Yuanqing directly. I'll transfer him first. Someone else will take over pawn patrol from now on. As for the spirit summoning array, I'll have trusted elders handle it. That's only treating the symptom. If you move him, you'll know he's exposed. He'll destroy the spirit summoning array, and we'll have no proof. Give me 3 days. Within 3 days, I'll find out what's hidden in that ruined alchemy hall. You don't have to do anything. Just don't tip him off.
How are you gonna get in?
Sume. When you were in the outer heavens, what element was your technique?
Yin element. Why?
A ruined alchemy hall has residual toxin. Fire element toxins. Your yin element technique can suppress them. When I go in, you set me up first.
True. I'm serious. My soul power's barely at 20%. I can help with the pure poison, but at most for half an hour. You've only got that much time in there.
It's on you.
That's enough. Within 3 days, I need to know what that fire a century ago actually burned. This formation was set up by the previous generation. A variation of the dual element gold fire ray. Old school technique, but solid. Head-on's not an option. Got to find a shortcut.
The 7th stone on the left. There's a crack in the formation lines. Going from there won't trigger the alarm. Half an hour. This pure poison's thicker than I thought. Don't wander off.
This lock was replaced in the last 3 months. The matches when the hidden spirit marks were laid.
What the hell is this?
Not the standard spirit marks used today. They're ancient marks.
Get out. Step back. A monument seal. This is a monument seal. The anchor between 2 spaces.
Which 2 spaces?
One ends here. The other end leads to the outer sky. The outer sky. The outer sky. 20 days heaven sect.
No wonder 150 years ago, the master chose the 20 days heaven sect as the starting point. No wonder that expedition came so sudden. This monument seal has been here all along.
Someone's been feeding it with the spiritual pool's essence. The seal's slowly being undone. At this rate, at most half a year, the seal will be completely broken.
Then the passage to the outer sky will reopen. Sumer, you translate this line.
Sacrifice 27 souls to open the outer sky gate.
27. The fellow disciples who went in with me. 27 people in total. All dead. That wasn't exploration. It was a sacrifice. Someone sent all 27 of us in, just to open this door.
Found it.
Brother Xiao, sit down. What I'm about to say, you need to keep it together. There's a hidden chamber beneath the Pale Hall ruins. Inside the chamber is a prohibition steel, the anchor point to the outer heaven. Someone's been feeding it with spiritual liquid from the pool. The seal is dissolving. At most 6 months, and the passage will reopen. There's an inscription on the base of the steel. Sacrifice 27 souls to open the outer heaven door. Are you saying, when Master took you into the outer heaven back then, someone was pulling the strings behind the scenes? Did Master know? I'm not sure. But that still has been hidden under the sect grounds all along. The person guarding the spirit pool would most likely know about it. Zhao Yanqing has been running the pool for 15. That's enough. True. For now, only you and I know about it. I understand. Until I find out who else is behind Zhao Yanqing. Don't do anything reckless. You're only at Qi refining tier 3 now. If they panic, I'll be careful. Free spirit condensation pool. My personal stash. You can't use the spirit pool for now. Until everything's cleared up. Nobody gets near it. Make do with these for now. Also, before your master led the team into the outer heaven back then, he left behind a handwritten letter. The original is on the 9th floor of the Sutra Pavilion. I've never read it. Once you reach Foundation establishment, I'll let you go up and read it.
It's not that I don't want to give it to you. You can't handle the spiritual pressure on the 9th floor. Below the 7th floor, you move like it's your own backyard. But from the 7th up, it's all foundational establishment level at least. Alright. I'll break through as fast as I can. 出路. Yeah. Among the 27 people back then, 3 were my junior brothers. This dead. We'll settle together. The herbal bath last night was way too strong. If I stayed any longer, this tub would be done for. Zhao Feng showed up late, standing at the door looking like a beggar. My mom made this. Says it's getting cold, and your clothes are too thin, little master.
So she had me bring it over.
Northern frontier barbarian state. Giant spirit mounting inner lining. The Zhao family is not exactly wealthy. This robe took some effort. Tell your mom thanks for me. Little master. My dad's been acting strange lately. He used to practice every night at home, rain or shine. But the past 2 weeks he's been sneaking out at midnight and doesn't come back till dawn. When my mom asked him, he said he was busy with Clement. But I watched him quietly. He wasn't heading towards the hidden word hall. It was the back mountain. Little master.
Is something wrong with my dad?
Your dad manages the spirit pool. It opens next month, so being busy is normal. But, Zhao Feng, your dad's matters are for the clan leader to handle. It's your own sword you need to worry about now. How many days have you been practicing with the rod in your left hand? 4 days. Standing post. Zhao Yanqing is going more often now. Used to go to the back mountain every 5 days. Now it's every night. Either he's caught on to something, or something new popped up over there. Sumair, how much of your spirit power did you recover last night?
Barely 2.5 tenths. What? Want me to risk my neck again?
No need to risk it. Just do me a small favor tonight.
What kind of small favor?
Follow Zhao Yanqing.
You tell Golden Elixir Peak Master. His footsteps carry 4 miles. Might as well let me send out a sliver of my soul to watch him. You sleep at home.
Is it safe for you to send out your split soul?
As long as his cultivation doesn't surpass Nathan's soul, he won't detect me. All right.
Personal records from 150 years ago. Who managed the spirit stones? Who managed the alchemy lab? Who had access to the back mountain? Zhao Chun. Zhao Yanqing's father. "28. I said it 3 times. Counting myself. 27 people actually entered Tian Weishan back then. But the records say 28. 27 names. I recognize them all. All fellow disciples. Zhao Chun. Zhao Chun also entered Tian Weishan. But in everyone's memory, including my own, there's no such person. And on the timeline, Zhao Chun entered Tian Weishan in March of 3008, and the alchemy lab fire was in July of 3009. In other words, he came back from Tian Weishan. He's the second person besides me to walk out of Tian Weishan alive.
蜀洛, when you were in Tian Weishan, did you see this Zhao Chun?
No. When the 27 fellow disciples died, I was there. There was no Zhao Chun.
Then either he left Tian Weishan before you all, or he never joined your group.
Senior, do you know Zhao Chun? Zhao Yanqing's dad, right? Yuan Jade. But he's been dead for almost 100 years now. What about Ziyu? After the alchemy lab fire, the sect leader removed him from his position. He never recovered. 3 years later, he died of depression. Some also say it wasn't depression. It was a cultivation accident. Went into demonic possession. I don't know the details. I was young back then. Couldn't meddle in elders' affairs. Thank you, Senior.
Zhao Chun entered Tian Wei, came back alive. A year later, the alchemy lab blew up. 3 alchemy apprentices died. Zhao Chun was fired. 3 years later, he died. His son Zhao Yanqing took over the spirit stone. 15 years of peace and quiet. 3 months ago, everything started. He's feeding spiritual liquid to the boundary stone. The question is why? What did Zhao Chun see back then in the outer heavens? Is his son reopening that door over 100 years later? Those pills are pretty good quality. Acquire refining third layer. 1 pill equals 3 days of hard cultivation. Unless it's a critical moment. I gotta make the good stuff last.
Zhao Yanqing left at the hour of high, took the small path east of the Black Pine Forest. He didn't head to the spirit pool. Went straight to the alchemy ruin. There's a padlock on the iron door. He had the key.
How long was he inside?
An hour and a half. When he came out, he was holding something extra. A jade piece about the size of a palm. There were characters on it. After coming out, he tucked it into his sleeve and went back the same way.
Did you see what was written on the jade?
Too far away, couldn't make it out. But the spiritual energy from that jade piece was really unusual. It had the same vibe as that dark red gemstone on the boundary stone. One more thing. While he was in the ruin, I heard him talking.
Talking to himself?
No. He was having a conversation with someone. But he was alone in there. The voice came from the direction of the boundary stone.
Something near the boundary stone was communicating with Zhao Yanqing. Something from the outer heaven. What did he say?
Too far away. I only caught a few scattered words. Soon. Next month.
That's about it. That's enough.
The spirit pool opens next month. Zhao Yanqing said soon and next month. He's waiting for the moment the spirit pool opens. When the spirit pool opens, all the spiritual liquid accumulated over a century will gush out. If the spirit drawn pattern runs at full power, it can drain the spirit vein dry in a single night. The seal on the boundary stone will collapse completely under that massive surge of spiritual power. The gate to the outer heavens will open the day the spirit pool starts. Sumia.
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
Little junior brother is here. Have a seat. Spit it out.
A sword message came this morning. It's from the Eastern Sea.
From a reliable source. At least 3 celestial realm markers were triggered. 1 is already in the north. We need the skyward sect to investigate. It's not just the skyward sect. Heavenly Tower has its sources. That's their business after all. But the timing of this letter is too perfect. Right after we found the markers, they sent a letter. Either it's a coincidence,
Or someone in Heavenly Tower has their eyes on us. I say none of those merchants are any good.
it might not be Heavenly Tower's fault. The letter says at least 3. Either that's from their own investigation, or from another channel. Either way, this means what happened up there isn't alone. There's a network behind it. Zhao Yanqing. Go ahead. Last night, Changqing already filled me in. Zhao Yanqing is likely the executive for the Northern Node. There's someone behind him or above him.
So what do we do? Just grab Zhao Yanqing and interrogate him.
Zhao Yanqing is one of the Skyward Sect's 3 elders. Make a move rashly, and the sect will fall apart. Plus, if we arrest him, that network won't back down. It'll just tighten up. The spiritual stone opens me. I think Zhao Yanqing is waiting for that moment to trigger the markers. If we move early, his contact might go nuts and light up the other two markers. Then the celestial gate will open anyway, and we cut off our own lead. So we just sit and wait. Not exactly waiting. First, before the stone opens, tamper with the spirit guiding lines. Don't break them. Just change the direction. So when the spiritual energy pours in, it goes haywire. Second, on the day the stone opens, Zhao Yanqing will surely add to the ruin. We set up an ambush there. Get rid of both him and whoever he was talking to at the border marker. Third, reply to the letter from the sky-piercing pavilion. Say the Celestial Truth Sect has looked into the situation and is willing to team up with everyone to jointly seal off the outer heaven. You want to fish? The sky-piercing pavilion's news will spread across the cultivation world. If there really is a network controlling the 3 border markers, they'll see the Celestial Truth Sect's announcement and definitely speed up their plans. Either strike early or send someone to sabotage. Either way, they'll expose more of their act.
But there's one problem. Setting an ambush in the ruins. Who'll do it? A nascent soul cultivator. You're at Qi refining level 3. I'm at mid-nascent soul.
Zhao Yanqing is at Gold Core Peak, no doubt. But whatever comes from the border marker, what if it's a nascent soul big shot? Senior brother, have you ever seen a nascent soul cultivator who still needs help channeling spiritual energy?
That's quite something. Just tearing through space and coming right back. Why go through all that trouble? Whatever's inside that boundary stone is at most at the nascent soul level. Makes sense. Then it's settled. Chulo handles the spirit pattern modification. Tianshu assists. 3 days before the temporary opening. Little uncle, one more thing. Zhao Chun, Zhao Yanqing's father, went into the outer heavens back then. The sect records say the 28th, not the 17th. This person. Did Master ever mention him to you?
No.
You can't fake that look in his eyes. He needs time to process this. So do I.
Junior brother. About what happened back then. Do you hate Master? Let's figure it out first before we...
The spirit pattern uses a silk thread system. The lines are extremely fine. The paths are flexible. But one move affects the whole thing. Change any single line, and all connected lines shift. Forcing a change won't work. Touch one line, the whole thing collapses.
You need a technique called grafting. Add a new guideline at the branching point of the original pattern to channel the spirit energy flow into a dead loop. Next time Zhao Yanqing pours in spiritual power, the energy will just spin in that loop, never reaching the boundary zone.
How do you know about the grafting technique?
I didn't just waste a few hundred years in the outer heavens. Formations like that are best for keeping thieves out.
He rarely talks about the outer heavens. Every time it comes up, his tone gets off.
Little uncle.
You made me skip 3 morning lessons just to help you carve stones. This isn't just any stone. It's a grafting node for the spirit pattern. Practice on the slate first. Until you can carve it with your eyes closed. What's the spirit pattern? What's it for? Secret. The starting angle here is off by 2 degrees. Do it again. Alright. Come with me the day after tomorrow night. Where to? The back mountain.
The back mountain. Isn't that a forbidden area?
I have a token. No more talk.
Hanging out with little uncle. We're bound to get into trouble soon. Little uncle. I've never done anything like this in my life.
Shut up. Keep walking. You stand watch here. If someone comes, tap the book 3 times.
No one within 200 yards. Let's do it. The next contact point is on the 3rd floor. Shift 2 marks to the left. Go half an inch deeper.
Off by a hair, and the entire spirit guide pattern will collapse. Zhao Yanqing next time he comes, he'll spot it right away. This bypass device generates a feedback signal almost identical to the original spirit guide pattern. When Zhao Yanqing pours his spiritual energy in, he'll think the power flows smoothly to the boundary stone. But really all the energy is just spinning halfway.
Nice. This skill of yours in formation work would be top tier even back where I'm from.
I'm a sword cultivator.
Best at formations among sword cultivators.
Little uncle. Are you done?
Done. Let's go. Little uncle, what are you really up to? Helping the Su clan save spirit stones. There's ghost talent heart here. The bottleneck at the 3rd layer of qi refining. After 50 strands of true qi saturate, the expansion speed of the vortex drops sharply. Relying on natural absorption of spiritual energy, breaking through the 4th layer will take at least another month. But I don't have a month.
The spirit pool opens. Half a month from now, I can't stay any longer.
Don't push yourself. The medicine is too strong. Drain some of it first.
No drain. 9 revolution primordial art first cycle. Total reshaping. The stronger the medicine, the bigger the impact, the more solid the foundation. As long as you can handle it.
"72 wisps. Hey.
You blew up the cannon.
Gotta buy a new one.
Get an iron one this time.
The hand sword is good enough.
Sister Su,
What?
save the last 2 pills. Use them when we reach the spirit pool.
What level are you planning to reach in one go?
Layer 5.
Qi refinement layer 5 against foundation building peak. How are you gonna fight that?
With my brain.
Little uncle. What are we training today?
This kid knows what he signed up for.
Little uncle. No standing practice today. I'll teach you a sword move.
Really?
Don't get too excited. This move is called break kill. It's for breaking through trapped enemies in a formation. Watch closely. The core of a formation is its eye. The eye is usually hidden in the least noticeable spot. This strike isn't about power, just precision. The sword path must bypass all formation line, straight to the eye. Again. Your hips aren't keeping up. Swordplay isn't just in the hands. Power starts from the feet, goes through the hips, travels to the shoulders and elbows, finally to your fingertips. Your hips are stiff. Can't transfer the force. When I had you hold the pole during stance training, it was to practice hip-leg coordination. Teaching him break kill isn't just about the sword move. The spirit stone opens in half a month. The altar and the ruins will have formation protection around it. Who knows how messy it'll get? No one can say for sure. Zhao Feng will eventually find out about his grandfather. Rather than let him face it unprepared, better to build his foundation now. Keep going. At least,
He'll be able to save himself. Something's wrong. Yanqing ran off.
What happened?
Just now. Less than an hour ago.
Xiao Changqing assigned 2 trusted inner disciples to tail him secretly. Today at noon, Zhao Yanqing left as usual. Didn't head to the training ground. Went to the market outside the mountain gate. Lapped around the market 3 times. Couldn't find a single trace of him. Any weird behavior before he took off. Yeah. Found this on the floor of his study. Dropped under the desk leg. He was in too much of a rush. Forgot to clean it up. These are... Someone tipped Zhao Yanqing off.
Son of a bitch. Only me, Xiao Changqing, knew about this. Yu Song, Mingyuan. Song, Mingyuan doesn't know the details. So, it leaked among us. 3. You suspect me?
Senior brother. Cool your head. It doesn't have to be a person. Could be a disciple too. What do you mean? Think about it. When the 3 of us discussed this, where did we meet each time? Brother Xiao said, the Hall of Otherworldly Matters cleans up eavesdropping ruins every 3 months. When was the last cleaning? Hold on. Don't make a fuss. You check the Hall of Otherworldly Matters. I'll head to the back mountain.
What are you going to the back mountain for? Zhao Yanqing already bolted.
He ran. But the spirit guiding rune is still there. And the sacrifice steel too. If he gets cornered, his most likely move isn't to flee, is to detonate the sacrifice steel early. No time to explain.
Quick. Junior, Uncle Master. I came with Uncle Dong. What happened? No time to explain. Follow me. Hop on your sword.
Put me down. Bow your head.
Junior, Uncle Master. Get some speed. By the time you crawl to the back mountain, it'll be dark out. Get serious. We have to get flying again as soon as possible.
From here, walk. Follow me. Quiet. Yinlingwen, full power again.
We're late. 楚洛. At this speed, 2 hours at most. And the seal will break open.
Zhao Yanqing dared to before he ran. Hit the back mountain one last time. He's not maintaining it. He's activating it. Push in Lingwen's power to the max. Use the Spirit Master Century of Store power to force the seal open. Song Mingyuan. Do what I say. Here. Now. Use your sword. Along this gray line. Strike every 10 feet. Cut it off.
It's fixing itself.
That old bastard Zhao Yanqing went all out. What now? We have to cut it at the source. Let's go. Follow me to the ruins. What ruins? Don't ask. Just follow.
Zhao Yanqing plugged the opening.
Can't get in from the front. Song Mingyuan. What's your sword element? Metal. Metal overcomes wood. Wood feeds fire. That's no good. Break it by force. Your full power strike a golden core. Can it break through this wall? It can.
But the seal will shake back.
I'll probably break a few ribs. I'll fix you up. Hit it or not.
Hit it.
Spirit Steel Sword Art. The seal is already 70% broken.
楚洛, something's moving on your back. Old friend.
You actually made it back alive. We met in the outer heavens.
27 souls on one line. Open the door. You are the 28th. Return.
The 28th. 28 people went into the celestial realm back then. Zhao Chun left early. The other 27 all died. I didn't die. In that thing's plan. I was the one who slipped through the 28th. I'm not your 28th.
I'm here to smash the steel. Ungrateful. Since you're begging for death, then I'll grant your wish.
Don't look at that. Look at the base. Use your sword. Look at the base. Cut all the Yiling patterns. Insects.
The seal is at 30%. If it breaks fully, the outcome will be unthinkable.
You've lost it. 2 at once. Your meridians will explode.
End it. Use it backwards.
You can't handle it. Enough talk!
Youngest master.
True Qi. 108 strengths. Qi refining layer 5. The seal is shattered. The door to the celestial realm is temporarily sealed. Sumeria.
Keep it down. Let me sleep a bit more.
Blocked that mental attack. Protected my spirit the whole way. He burned himself dry. No map. Changqing. The day the seal is completed, your master will return. Master's notes.
Youngest master. It's alright. It's alright.
Can't fool the experts. But at least from far away at night, it won't stand out. Master left this line inside the steel. The day the steel is completed, your master will return. What does it mean? Is master coming back from the celestial realm? Or has master been inside the celestial realm all along?
Or did master never leave?
This is an exploration. Come with me and see.
27 people died. Souls offered to the steel. What if master knew all along it would take 27 lives to open that door? Master, what are you really up to?
Young Marshal, Uncle. You okay?
I'm fine. Just thinking.
Got lost. In thought. I should just walk.
Shut up.
If your rib's broken, just say it was a training accident. Got it. Young Marshal Uncle's off tonight. Master. You are my proudest disciple.
Young Marshal, Uncle. I'm here to train. Uncle Xiao.
My father left. Mom woke up this morning. Found Dad had only packed half his stuff. Missing 2 shirts from the wardrobe. Took his personal stuff from the study too. Left a letter on the desk. He says,
he left on urgent sect business.
No set return date.
Told me and Mom not to look for him. Uncle, Xiao. Is my dad in trouble?
About your father. Brother Xiao is handling it. Zhao Feng. The last thing you should do right now is run around the sect, asking questions. But leave the letter be. Keep training as usual. But do you trust your dad? That's for you to decide. But until things are cleared up, don't run off. Got it? Got it. Then do horse dance. Xiao Changqing has to go see him. But say what? Tell him that line. If Xiao Changqing sees that line, how would he react? If he didn't know about it, he'll feel the same doubt and anger toward our master as I do. If he was in the know, can't say. Not now, at least. I need more evidence. Need to figure out if Xiao Changqing is part of this. Zhao Feng. Hold the stance for an hour, then you can go. I got business outside.
Okay.
This time, I'm not looking for Zhao Chun's records. It's Xiao Changqing's.
Hey.
Uncle Xiao, digging up old stuff again. Just browsing. Senior, how long have you been in the sect? 190 years. I've been guarding the library since my master's time. So when Brother Xiao joined, you must have been there. The sect leader. Your master treated him well. Guidance every 3 days. Teaching once every 5 days. He couldn't wait to pour everything he knew into you. The master treats other disciples the same way. That's good. But not to that extent. Your master's the type who's cold on the outside, but warm inside. He doesn't say it out loud. But who's his favorite? Everyone knows deep down. And what about me? Your master's exact words were, a tiger born with talent. Can't be carved too much. Meaning, you're just too gifted. He's afraid too much. Teaching might put you in a box. So he keeps a loose leash on you. A loose leash. That might hide a big opportunity. Go out there and explore. Go out there and explore. Go explore. Or go get yourself killed. Cultivation progress is steady. And he handles sect tasks well. In Heaven's mystery, sect's history, that's pretty fast. But not freakishly so. Compared to me, he's a tier behind. But Xiao Changqing wins on something else. Position.
After the master got into trouble,
the other elders either joined the ancestral exploration team into the beyond, or got caught up in the chaos that followed. Only Xiao Changqing stayed put in the sect and took over the mess. Too late. The departure date is the first day of March. Xiao Changqing was assigned to a business trip to the East Sea. His return date falls after the departure. The master sent Xiao Changqing away ahead of time. Is this protection? Or just keeping distance?
the sealing array on the boundary stone.
I'm familiar with it.
Yinlingwen's spiritual energy. Drive core. I'm familiar with it too. Little he. Senior, Brother Chu was looking for you for a while. About last night at the back mountain. You come and explain. Not a question. It's a summons to report.
The boundary stone is destroyed.
Zhao Yanqing detonated Yinlingwen. And after failing, he just vanished. Not a single word mentioned. That thing. The consciousness inside the boundary stone. Can you tell what level of cultivation it is? Can't tell. The mental attack is tough for sure. But it doesn't feel like a solid cultivator's work. More like a residual. Will sealed inside the steel. Residual will. Whose? No clue. It shattered too completely. Nothing left behind. Started cultivating at 19. A guy who's been through 150 years of ups and downs. He lies without even flinching. I've already put out a warrant for Zhao Yanqing. Notified the markets and inns in 3 nearby cities. Detain him on site once he's spotted. The Tongshan Pavilion got back to me. But he's at the peak of Foundation establishment. If he's dead set on running, the heavens mystery, sex people might not catch him. They come with bad intent. Yeah. Tongshan Pavilion is neutral in name. But behind them stand a few big sects from the East Sea. This time, they sent people saying it's for an inspection. But really, it's to sniff around. Sniff around for what? To see if the Heavens Mystery sect has been infiltrated by outer heaven stuff. If they decide the sect is already dirty, those East Sea factions might gang up and apply pressure, forcing the sect to hand over control of the back mountain. Right. The spiritual vein. This vein of the Heavens Mystery sect stretches from the East Sea. Those East Sea folks have been eyeing it for centuries. The outer heaven business is just an excuse. Senior Brother Xiao, before the Tongshan Pavilion folks show up, we need to clean house. The steel fragments, Yinlingwen's traces. Clear out everything you can. Can't let outsiders see anything related to outer heaven. I know. Uncle Tian is already handling it. Have a seat. There's one more thing. This is what your master left behind. Back when you died, your soul lamp, memorial tablet, and belongings. I stored them, all in the offering hall, behind the meeting hall. Found them while cleaning the other day. My own writing looks like a dog scratched it.
I'll keep it for you. Thanks, Senior Brother Xiao. I'm not tired. It's this wooden plaque in my hand that's too heavy. On this journey to cultivate immortality, ask no questions, east or west.
How long was I out? You slept a full day and night.
What about the steel?
It shattered.
And
It went dark.
the spiritual energy you pulled out of that steel. Your body handled it.
It held. Qi refining level 5. Dude, you really got a hard head. Thanks to you. Little sis. You just focus on recovering. For the next few days. I gotta handle this on my own.
What happened?
Telling you won't help anyway. Worry less. Sleep more. He was wiped out.
Couldn't even spare the energy to banter. Spicy. Spicy just right. Three days. Zhao Feng still hasn't shown.
Little Master Uncle. Zhao Feng got into trouble. He went after his dad.
Snuck past the main gate last night.
Heading north on his own. When the gate disciple spotted him, he was already 30 li out. Who told him Cao Yanqing went north? No idea. Logically, he shouldn't know the direction. But he's Cao Yanqing's son. Family knows family better. Makes sense. Did you get him back? Yeah. Brother Dong rode his flying sword to intercept him. When he brought him back, Zhao Feng refused to come. Brother Dong had to throw him over his shoulder and carry him. He's locked in the detention room now.
Master Xiao said to let him out. When things cool down.
Take me to see him. Little Master Uncle. Master Xiao said, no visitors during detention.
I'm his uncle. Little Master. Uncle. The Master's orders are... I know.
Little Master Uncle. Nice moves getting away. That 30 training didn't go to waste. Even sneaked one lie in there. They won't let me out.
They won't even tell me what I did wrong. Junior Uncle, you know the truth, don't you? Tell me.
I know part of it. But I can't say. Zhao Feng, your father did something. It hit the sky. Mystery sect hard. Whether he did it on his own, was pushed into it, or was tricked into it, no one's sure yet. So he might not be a bad guy. Maybe not.
Then why are you chasing him? Let me go talk him into coming back. He listens to me.
If he really listened to you, he wouldn't have sneaked off in the middle of the night. About your father. Me and senior brother, Xiao, are looking into it. There's only one thing you can do now. Stay put in the confinement room. Don't give anyone a reason to gossip. What gossip? You're Cao Yanqing's son. Your dad ran. You run too. What will people think? Father and son in cahoots? Guilty consciences.
I just want to find him.
I know. But others won't see it that way. Stay in here for a few days. Once this blows over, I'll come get you out. Keep practicing your sword. That breaking formation move. Do the left hand 300 more times. I'll check when you're out. Junior Uncle.
Junior Uncle, where do you think Zhao Yanqing went?
North.
North is a wasteland. Further, north is beast territory, where no one goes. What's he doing there? Go back and heal up. What's next is none of your business. Junior uncle. Song Mingyu. Was I not clear enough? Junior, uncle. Don't take it all on yourself. Holler if something goes down. Even with a cracked rib, I can still throw it up. That guy is straight up.
You couldn't have come at a better time. I found something. The floor. Tile. Right. Under the main seat in the council hall. Do. Out. From under the ground.
And listen to the formation pattern. Top-notch expert work.
The engraving technique.
I had 3 formation masters from the sect. Look at it separately. One sword, one finger. Not an outsider as handiwork. Whose? Tianxuan sect has formation legacy. Only has one lineage. It uses our own basic formation matrix system. Plus, a micro-compressing technique. This technique. Only 3 people in the whole sect know it. Zhao Yanqing is one. The other is my junior sister, Lin Ruoqing. She went out to train 3 years ago. And hasn't returned yet. The last one. Your master. My master is already gone. Right. So either Zhao Yanqing buried this before becoming sect leader.
Or master buried it.
This spot is directly under the main seat. Whoever sits there and says anything, the Lin family is setting up the path. After recording that, what? Where does it go? I already checked. The Lin family and that jade piece are a matched set.
The Lin family collects the sound.
The jade piece receives it. These 2 items within the same mountain range can transmit in real time. The jade piece. When Songmeier talked with sect leader Zhao that day, she said, he was holding a palm-sized jade piece when he came out of Feishu. So, Zhao Yanqing goes to Feishu every few days. Not just to maintain the spirit, drawing pattern, but also to pick up the intercepted intelligence. Every word Xiao Chengqing says in the council hall. He heard it all. Senior brother. What year was the council hall built? Heaven calendar, year 2992.
Back then, the old hall was falling apart.
Master allocated a batch of spirit stones for renovation in 2992. Xiao Changqing joined the sect in 2987. When the hall was built,
Master had already buried the eavesdropping formation.
Just how big a game is Master playing? Keep this for now. Don't tell Brother Xiao. Why not tell him? He is the sect leader. He should. Senior brother. Have you ever considered the possibility that the intel this spirit stone gathered is not ultimately going to Zhao Yanqing? Zhao Yanqing takes the jade to get the info. After he retrieves it, he uses it himself. What use does the spirit stone steward have eavesdropping on the sect leader's meetings? He must pass it to his handler. Who is the handler? Senior brother. Go home and think it over. Come back to me when you figured it out.
Well, look at you. You've actually laid eggs. 3 of them.
A good omen.
Master, build the boundary tablet.
Master led 28 into the outer sky. 27 were sacrificed. Zhao Chun left early. I survived by accident. Master planted a bug in the council hall. Zhao Chun's son, Zhao Yanqing, took over the spirit stones. 15 years of peace. 3 months ago, he suddenly started stealing spirit liquid. For the boundary tablet. Just how big is the game Master is playing?
Number 28.
Master is coming back. Coming back from the outer sky. But didn't Master die? His soul lamp has been dark for 150 years.
No, don't overthink it. No, first.
To stay alive. You're right. First things first, survive. Only then can we settle the score. Old man Zhao, who exactly are you working for? I'm talking to you. Have a drink. Steel your nerves. Outsiders are coming in a couple of days. Don't embarrass you, Master. People from Tangshan Pavilion arrive in 10 days. Zhao Yanqing is shattered. Yinling Wen is broken. On the surface, Tianxuan sect's crisis is over. But the hidden hand hasn't pulled back. 2 more boundary markers remain in Nanjiang and the western regions. Only the northern gate to Tian, Waitian is sealed. The other 2,
Little uncle! Tangshan Pavilion is here! They're already outside the mountain gate!
How many?
3! A woman's leading them. Claims to be a steward of Tangshan Pavilion. Name was, what was it? Gu Xizhou.
Go tell Brother Xiao. Say, I'll be right there.
Yes!
You sure have a high perch.
Sect leader, Xia. The setup at your mountain gate is definitely more impressive than before.
Tianxuan sect's Xiao Changchang greets. Steward Gu.
No need for formalities, Sect leader Xia. We agreed on 10 days, but Nanjiang sent an urgent report. Tangshan Pavilion HQ decided to start the joint inspection early. Hope you'll understand any discourtesy.
Steward Gu, you've come a long way. Please come in for some tea.
Thank you.
The eavesdropping formation in the council hall is removed. But who knows if there are more. Keep it brief.
The letter already said. 3 boundary markers were deliberately activated. As for Tianxuan sect's situation, can you elaborate, Sect leader Xiao?
After spotting the anomaly, we immediately investigated and confirmed the marker's existence. Successfully destroyed. The executor Zhao Yanqing went rogue. Tianxuan sect has issued a wanted notice. We kept things vague where needed. Brother Xiao handled it well.
Destroyed.
Right.
Are the fragments still there?
Yeah. Stored in a sealed area behind the mountain.
Good. Also, I want to check out the spirit veins and pools in person. The spiritual fluid loss situation needs an assessment.
Okay. But some areas up there involve core sect forbidden zones, so I'll need to escort you.
Of course. Oh, right. This is an inner disciple.
楚洛
楚洛, survivor of the Outer Realm incident 150 years ago.
You know me?
The Celestial Intelligence Archive has records on the Outer Realm incident. 楚洛, the youngest Foundation establishment cultivator in a century at Tianxuan sect. Entered Foundation establishment at 19. Went missing after the Outer Realm incident. So you're alive. But your cultivation? Guess the Outer Realm wasn't kind.
I've been through death already. Being kind or not, doesn't matter.
Interesting.
He knows too much. The Celestial Intelligence deals in info trading. It's not weird they have Tianyuan sect's files. He knows the details of the Outer Realm incident. My name and cultivation history. That's not something regular archives can pull up. Senior Brother Xiao. After the Outer Realm incident, did Master make any deals with the Celestial Intelligence? Why do you ask? The Celestial Intelligence sells info and buys it too. If someone sold the inside story of the Outer Realm to them, they might know more about it than most in Tianxuan sect. I'll check the sect's old trade records. Chu Luo, you went to see Zhao Feng yesterday? Yeah. I told you not to go. He's my apprentice. Handle Zhao Feng's business with your own judgment. But keep certain things under wraps. I know the line. From 2 people up to 4. 1 reckless kid with chi refining 7th layer. 2 guards were plenty. Now 4? Are you worried about Zhao Feng escaping? Or someone coming for him?
The Celestial Intelligence sent someone serious.
You heard that?
How could I not? You carried me into the council hall. The guy carrying the box behind him. Something's off about him.
What's off?
He has no spiritual energy flow. None at all. No ordinary mortal would be in Tangshan Pavilion's crew. Either he's completely sealed his cultivation, or he practices some extreme special technique. Even the spiritual energy aura can be wiped out.
What about that kid?
Early foundation stage. Pure as can be. Just a follower-disciple. Nothing special.
Mayor. Tomorrow they're heading to the back mountain to scout. I have to tag along.
Why are you tagging along? You're just a decoration at Qi Refining Stage 5.
Even a decoration has its uses. Everyone's focus will be on Senior Xiao and the back mountain ruins. No one will pay attention to a Qi Refining Stage 5 grunt. Causing trouble is sneaky business.
You're scheming to cause trouble again. Someone entered the back mountain.
Who?
Aura is sealed off. My split soul hasn't recovered yet. I can only sense a vague shape coming from the guest rooms.
Tangshan Pavilion. Folks sneaking to the back mountain at night. We'll confront them later. A Qi Refining Stage 5 master can sense 15 shang. At night it's basically blind. Can only rely on hearing.
Sir! Your words!
Good. Home cultivation gap is too wide. Following would just tip them off. Northeast isn't the direction of the boundary monument ruins. That direction is the spirit pool.
He left. He went to the spirit pool.
Not a scout. He's checking the spiritual veins condition.
The spirit pool opens next month. He's scouting ahead.
If the letter from Tangshan sect says many spirit mines show signs of liquid drying up,
why?
That confirms their theory. The space barrier in the outer heavens is thinning. It's breathing in the surrounding spiritual veins.
Isn't that perfect? Let them investigate thoroughly. Helping Tianxuan sect solve the problem isn't a bad thing.
The spirit veins are the lifeblood of Tianxuan sect. Tangshan Tower is investigating the spirit veins. No matter what the conclusion is, the findings will be reported to the big sects in the East Sea. If the spirit veins have issues, those from the East Sea will step in to protect them. Then I get involved too. Protect this and protect that.
and Tianshuan Sect's turf ends up in someone else's hands. Tomorrow, I need to figure out a way to distract their attention during the survey.
How do you distract them?
Haven't figured it out yet. I'll sleep on it first. Stop nagging me. Outside, Tongshan Tower is watching like hawks. Inside, the aftermath of the boundary stone is still unsettled. Little senior brother's stance is unclear. Zhao Yanqing is on the run. Zhao Feng is locked in the detention room. Senior brother. That guy from Tongshan Tower, with the box on his back last night. He went to the spirit pool in the middle of the night. The spirit pool. How did he get in? The spirit pool has guards. Guards below the golden core stage. Might as well not be there against someone like him. Today, they're heading to the back mountain for the survey. The spirit pool is definitely on their list. I want you to come with me. I was going anyway. Xiao Changqing assigned me to accompany them the whole way. Not as a guide, though. When you go, bring your formation detector. You want me to wipe away the leftover traces before they start their survey. Yeah. This has to be done right, under their noses. So you've got to play it natural. You're the head disciple of Tianshuan sect. Touching and checking around your own turf. No one can say a thing about it. Fine. But there's something I need to tell you. That question you told me to think over yesterday. I figured it out. Zhao Yanqing listened in on the council chamber and passed intel to his handler. But who did he hand it to? When you asked, I didn't catch on right away. After I went back, the more I thought about it, the more it didn't add up. Zhao Yanqing spent his whole life in the sect. Almost never left. Everything he did was done inside the sect. He didn't need to contact anyone outside. His handler is inside the sect too. Let's go. The boundary stone was here. The rubble has been sealed. Can pull it up if needed. Wall probing. Feel the underground structure through wall vibrations. That's a physical cultivation technique.
Residual spiritual energy fluctuation. Definitely from the outer heavens. But the concentration is pretty low. Means the boundary marker was destroyed a few days ago. Matches what sect leader Xiao said. However, the residual spiritual energy around the marker isn't evenly spread. Northwest side's concentration is 20% higher. That means when the marker was destroyed, a lot of spiritual energy rushed in from the northwest. Northwest is the spirit stone.
Zhao Yanqing stole the spiritual liquid to activate the spirit guiding patterns, so the energy source is the spirit stone.
So next, I want to check out the spirit stone.
Any remnants of the spirit guiding patterns, cleaned. Last night I swept it 3 times. All the main lines are completely cut, and the branch patterns were burned off with strong spiritual ink. Can he trace it? Hard to say. The spiritual energy concentration here is over 10 times higher than outside. Even the ground's true chi vortex is accelerating on its own. This place is really a treasure.
How much spiritual liquid was lost?
About 10% by estimate. Zhao Yanqing stole it over about 3 months. Each time, the amount was limited. It was stopped after discovery. Spirit Vein Pro. A Tongshan Pavilion signature item. Can't buy it on the open market.
Old bag. How did it turn out?
The main spirit vein is intact. The 3rd branch in the southeast shows signs of blockage. Not serious, but the overall flow of spiritual energy is 15% slower than standard.
Why?
After a large amount of spiritual energy is drained, the spirit vein needs time to recover naturally. At this rate, full recovery will take 3 to 5 years. Any signs of human interference? There are residual patterns at the bottom of the spirit stone. The shallow patterns were cleaned very thoroughly.
But there's still faint array fluctuations in the deeper layers. Not spirit guiding patterns. It's something else.
At the bottom of the spirit stone is a protective vein array set by Tianshuan's sex ancestors, meant to prevent the spiritual vein from collapsing. Those fluctuations are probably from that array.
Data collection complete.
Sect Leader Xiao. This concludes the survey. We need a day to sort through the data. We'll have a preliminary report for you the day after tomorrow.
I've made up my mind. If it really is him, what are you gonna do? Not enough evidence. I won't make a move, brother. You've known Brother Xiao for decades. Do you think he's that kind of person? I don't think so. But thinking so and it being so are two different things. Then go find the facts.
How? The Tower of Heaven reveals its rankings the day after tomorrow.
Report. No matter what the report says, Senior Xiao will respond. Then we'll know where he stands. What if he recovers just fine? Then that's best. And what if there's a problem? If there is a problem, Senior Brother, then the arrest has to fall on you. Turning on our own people. I've never done that. Neither have I. But rules are rules. If Senior Xiao really sides with the outer heavens, then no matter his reasons, the lives of over 1,000 in the heavenly mist sect matter more than him. Two days. Give me 2 days to prepare. At 18, I didn't know. The hardest thing on the path to immortality was never leveling up or slaying monsters. But the day you suddenly realize, the one standing across from you isn't an enemy, but one of your own.
Master Gu says. Master Gu invites you to the assembly hall. Invites me.
Not Master Xiao. Everyone's invited.
But Master Gu specifically mentioned that you have to come. Why did Master Gu specifically call for me?
I have no idea.
I can never guess what Master Gu is thinking. But Obai had a long talk with Master Gu alone. After he came out, Master Gu's expression wasn't right.
Everyone's here.
I'll keep it brief.
First, the main spirit vein of the heavenly mist sect is intact, but the spiritual flow rate dropped by 15%. Expected recovery in 3 to 5 years. That's not a major issue. Second, though the boundary marker was destroyed, the spatial barrier thickness in this area of the outer heavens has dropped by 40%. In other words, even without the boundary marker, if the spiritual fluctuation is strong enough, the spatial barrier could still be torn. Sir, very faint formation fluctuations detected at the bottom of the spirit pool. The fluctuation pattern closely matches the spatial rift of the outer heavens. The fluctuation pattern closely matches the spatial rift in Tianyang Weishen. My assessment is there's another steel beneath the spirit pool, or something with a similar function.
There's a second steel under the spirit pool. This news really did get out in the open. The formation fluctuations at the bottom of the spirit pool. We know. The heavenly profound sect's immortal steel at the spirit pool's bottom has multiple layers of seals. Some formation fluctuation patterns do resemble space-type artifacts. That's because the spirit pool itself sits on a natural spatial node, which is also why the spirit veins converge here. That makes sense, but in the end, it depends on whether the Heavenly Passage Pavilion believes it.
I'm recording Sect Master Xiao's statement. But as part of the joint investigation, the Heavenly Passage Pavilion needs to conduct a deeper probe at the spirit pool's bottom. If it's confirmed to be just the immortal steel ceiling formation, everyone can rest easy. If not,
the spirit pool is the core forbidden area of the Heavenly Profound Sect. There's no way we'll let outsiders touch it.
Elder Dong, the Heavenly Passage Pavilion doesn't represent just one sect. If the passage to the outer realms reopens within the Heavenly Profound Sect's territory, it affects the entire cultivation world.
That still doesn't give you the right to dig up our spirit pool. Steward Gu, the inspection of the spirit pool can go ahead, but with 2 conditions. First, the inspection will be jointly conducted by the Heavenly Profound Sect and the Heavenly Passage Pavilion, with personnel from both sides present at all times. Second, any information obtained during the inspection, without the consent of the Heavenly Profound Sect, will not be disclosed to the public.
No problem with the first condition. But the second, if the inspection results involve public safety in the cultivation world, the Heavenly Passage Pavilion has the duty to inform all parties. That point is non-negotiable.
If it involves public safety,
The Heavenly Origin set will notify everyone on its own. No need for the Heavenly Passage Pavilion to do it. In the end, both sides compromised. The inspection of the spirit pool's bottom was set for 3 days later, jointly led by Xiao Changqing and Gu Xizhou. Senior brother Xiao. Amen. Did you know about what's under the spirit pool beforehand? No. I'm not sure if he's telling the truth. Like 150 years ago, I wasn't sure if Master was really acting in my best interest, but now I can only choose to believe or not. Okay.
Master Xiao, the sect master's orders.
I just need to say a couple of things. Not going inside. Just holler from the door and leave. Zhao Feng. How many times did you practice at the formation? Left hand 420 times. Started working on the right hand, but it's still not quite there. The day after tomorrow, the spirit pool is stirring. Don't stick your nose in things that aren't your business. But if someone comes to let you out, don't go with them. Why? Just do what I say. No matter who shows up. Tell them Chu Luo told you to stay put inside. Don't leave no matter who lets you out.
Why won't you let Zhao Feng come out?
When the thing under the spirit pool rises, Zhao Feng will be the first pawn used. He's Xiao Changqing's son, Zhao Chun's grandson. Bloodline ties. If the thing under the pool is the same race as that eye of the senior.
How do you know it responds to blood?
Just a guess. But I was wrong. He couldn't argue back. The stuff from beyond the heavens does respond to bloodlines. Bought this from the market a few days ago. Was planning to put it on the old hen as decoration. A formation to block bloodline resonance. I've seen these things beyond the heavens. Back then, deep in the heavens. Right before my fellow disciples died. Their blood suddenly started boiling. That was their bloodlines being called. I survived. Because the 9 Revolutions chaos art changes the practitioner's bloodline traits. When my master taught me this technique, he never mentioned this. Later, I figured it out. My master needed 27 sacrificial pawns for bloodline resonance. I practiced the 9 Revolutions chaos art. My blood changed so it couldn't resonate. So, I survived. Zhao Feng's bloodline runs in the Zhao family. If Zhao Chun was also infected back then Zhao Feng is in real danger. After this wooden token is finished, we need to find a way to sneak it into the confinement room for Zhao Feng. With this array pattern blocking it, at least some of the bloodline resonance will be suppressed.
Who's there? Chu Luo, it's me.
Come over and sit down.
The modifications you made on the spirit guidelines. Who taught you that? Forget it if you don't want to say. Then let me ask another question. The thing at the bottom of the spirit pool. What are you going to do with it? You're asking for Tangshan Tower. No. I'm asking for myself. I know your master. Many years ago, he came to Tangshan Tower, bought core materials for space-type artifacts. Enough to build 3 boundary markers.
3. 1 in the north, 1 in the south, 1 in the west. He built all of them.
Why are you telling me this? Because your master asked us for a favor. He said, if one day a disciple named Chu Luo comes looking into this, give him this corner piece. Luo, everything I did, you don't have to forgive. But the thing at the bottom of the spirit pool, only you can seal it.
The second turn of the 9 revolutions in reverse. My master knew I was still alive. He even foresaw I'd end up here today. He left me a backup plan. What's your relation to my master?
We made a deal once. The details are confidential. Handing over this iron piece today settles it. Your master was probably wrong about 70% of things, but the other 30.
18 years and 168 years. 2 things my master left me. 150 years apart. Together, they weigh less than half a pound. Old man. The spirit pool bottom inspection starts in 3 days. I need to figure out the second turn of the 9 revolutions in 3 days.
Crazy. It took you 150 years for the first turn. 3 days for the second.
Yeah, crazy. But that door in the outer heavens won't wait for me to be ready. I'm Chulu. Here to deliver something to the one inside.
Little Master Uncle.
The clan leader's orders are, I don't go in. Just pass this wooden board through. What is this? A protection charm. Her father ran off. Her mother asked me to send it. Why do you have so many questions? Junior uncle. Don't come out. Keep a wooden token close to you. Don't take it off.
Uncle Chu, I...
Deliver the item. I'm heading out.
Master, that time you broke the formation. I practiced my right hand 160.
You really want to try it?
What else can I do?
You know the risk of reversing it. Pumping energy the wrong way. You want to blow yourself to bits like fireworks.
Since Master made it happen, it shows he had the skill.
You believe anything your master wrote. I'll keep an eye out for you. The moment your meridians show signs of collapse, I'll cut off your energy flow immediately. The cost is, you'll lose at least 30% of your energy at the furnace base.
Fine.
And if the second reversal ties into your bloodline, then your master teaching you the 9-turn mixed essence art back then might not just have been to save your life. I know. Reverse flow. Fall into place. Stop. You messed up the rhythm on the first reversal. You're really planning to destroy yourself here. I can still take it.
150 years!
Still the same old you. The more cornered you are, the more you fight. Can't stop you even if I try. Don't. Give me some more time.
Do you want to die? Don't forget! You're my husband! You are not allowed to die! You reckless maniac!
You almost died just now. Do you know how worried I was? The second reversal is done. You are my proudest disciple.
You are the disciple I am most proud of.